following footage was uploaded to the YouTube channel Sax Urban in January of 2026. In the video, a British urban explorer had set out to investigate the Riviera Hotel in Weymouth, England. As he began his exploration, he initially walked around the premises to find an entrance, but also to ensure there were no security guards or other authority personnel present. During this time, he mentioned that he was aware the hotel, despite being abandoned for years, was heavily surveilled, and that he had heard there were even guard dogs on site. Considering these circumstances, he was clearly nervous, but decided to push on anyway, to see what remained inside the hotel. He ultimately found a way in, and eventually went under a raised section of the fence to access the grounds. For almost the next 10 minutes, he cautiously navigated his way through the abandoned structures, and everything up to that point seemed to be going quite smoothly for him, as he did not encounter any dogs or security guards. He then decided to leave that section of the hotel and chose to check out the swimming pool. However, as he was walking towards that area, that's when he encountered something extremely disturbing.
I just want to find a swimming pool. The outside swimming pool is cool enough. Hey! Whoa!
Right, Jesus, fucking move in there!
Right, sorry. I'm
How the fuck did you get in?
I'm an explorer. I just went through the gate.
Oh, you haven't broke in?
No, I didn't break it.
No, you got into the building?
Yeah, I just climbed over the fence. I'm an urban explorer.
How did you get into this building?
The door was just open.
So you broke in? So you could hear the dogs outside?
It was open. I didn't hear the dog.
Let's wait, Nelson, come on.
Listen, I'm.
I don't give a fuck, mate.
Okay.
There's signs all over the place.
Okay.
Hey there a minute.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm an urban explorer. I climbed over the gate and the door was open. I film it all.
So you jumped over a fence, which is breaking and entering into the property?
No, that's just civil trespassing.
Same fucking difference, dickhead. Don't fucking move.
Okay, that's fine. I just got bitten by a fucking dog. Holy shit. I just got bitten by a dog. God.
As the situation escalated into something truly dangerous, the explorer did everything he could to calm things down and clearly explained why he was there to the individual, who appeared to be a security guard. Despite his efforts to de-escalate, the damage was already done, as he had been attacked and bitten by the dog and was trying to keep the encounter from spiraling out of control. The guard, visibly angry and frustrated by the intrusion, seemed to recognize how serious things had become, especially after seeing the injury, and chose not to push the confrontation any further. After a brief moment of tension, the guard called over a colleague to assist and escort the explorer off the property, making sure he left the site without any additional conflict or provocation.
My colleague's now going to come and walk you off the site.
That's okay.
Right, for future reference, however you've
Yes, sir.
this or filming this, because I don't want myself on the fucking internet.
Of course, I won't put you on the...
Let people know not to fucking come here.
Okay, that's
We
fine.
have plenty of signs. We have plenty of signs around saying dogs.
Yes,
I don't know
sir.
how many more signs I can put saying dogs. There's 6 going up the fucking road.
Yes,
so whenever you climbed over a fence, you had to go past the sign saying dogs are roaming free on this side.
Okay.
How the fuck did you get in here?
Yeah,
climbed
he
over
walked
the
through
gate,
here
so-
because the door was open because I was outside with the fucking dogs. So him, that way for a minute. Take him that way. Any more?
Just me, sir.
I want him away from my fucking dog. They're gonna rip his pieces now. Wait.
Do you get many people coming in? Yes. Yeah, that's fair enough.
You're so fucking lucky with the dogs.
Yeah, one of them got me, but it's okay. I understand why you have them.
Yes. Where did you get over?
I went under the back fence. Right at the back, there's a little... It's raised a little bit.
Probably your best bet then.
I can go the same way, that's no worries.
Probably your best bet. He's got the keys, I'm not dicking around.
It's alright. Am I free to go?
Yep.
Right on.
Sounds a bit you were lucky with the dogs. Please pass the word on because the next one might not be.
Yeah, I'll make sure no one comes down here. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Fortunately for the explorer, the guards did not call the police or escalate the situation further, instead gave him a firm warning before allowing him to leave the property. However, as soon as he was out of danger and the adrenaline began to wear off, he realized just how serious and shaken he was by the entire encounter. He admitted that his hands were trembling out of fear, his jumper was ripped open, and his arm was still throbbing from where the dog had latched on, and the gravity of the situation started to sink in, as it became brutally clear how much worse it could have ended. Additionally, he later reflected on the incident and acknowledged that although the footage might look wild on camera, it is absolutely not worth getting mauled by a dog or arrested just to step inside and explore an old abandoned hotel. In the end, he firmly concluded that anyone watching this who is considering investigating the Riviera Hotel should simply reconsider and strongly advise them to avoid it altogether, as the fences, warning signs, and especially the dogs are all in place for a reason, and the next person might not be as fortunate as he was during their exploration. In March of 2025, a YouTuber named Jamie uploaded a rather disturbing video titled "Escaping the RAF Scampton" to his channel, Mr. Airborne. Jamie's channel is widely recognized for its adrenaline-pumping urban exploration content, featuring bold ventures into some of the most heavily restricted and dangerous sites across Europe. In this particular video, Jamie set out to explore, or rather sneak into, an abandoned airbase known as RAF Scampton, located in Lincolnshire, England. It's essential to note that the site is heavily restricted and currently protected by strict security measures, including multiple patrol vehicles, surveillance cameras, and electronic tag systems to prevent any unauthorized access. However, it's also worth mentioning that this wasn't Jamie's first attempt to gain access to the site. He had previously managed to sneak in successfully, but ultimately he was caught, and the outcome of that earlier attempt was far from favorable.
Last time I come here, ended up getting arrested by armed response police. Dog units, locked up with Will for 24 hours. We're here to have a proper look around. There is security everywhere, vans drove past. So hopefully we spot them before they spot me.
Despite these setbacks, Jamie was determined to return and infiltrate RAF Scampton for the second time. As he began his exploration, he immediately came across several security vehicles parked near the entrance. But Jamie chose to reroute and cautiously made his way toward one of the main buildings. He eventually sneaked onto the roof, found an open window, and ultimately gained access to the building. For nearly the next 30 minutes, he continued to explore that section and was able to do so in relative peace. He then left that area and decided to check out the upper levels. However, as soon as he reached that floor, that's when things started to take a turn for the worse for Jamie.
Right, I'm gonna head out of here and head to the next one. Over there, I'm going to try and get in that building there, but there's a camera system right there. Oh shit, there's security. Oh, is it security or is it police? Oh no. Fuck's sake. Just when I was about to climb out, just gone behind that big tree over there. At least if they go up the other way, we know we can go over that way. Yeah, look, there they are coming from behind the tree. I think they're just doing the patrols. Yeah, it's security. Let's just keep a quick eye on where they go. Maybe we can do it from, I don't know, zooming around this corner. You know, if they just happen to look up and see me run around the corner. As soon as I go behind that tree, bring it through here. Should be able to keep an eye on them. Oh yeah, they're going up to the left. So that's a good sign. Means we can get out. Another floor cleaner. Yeah, look, there they are. They're going up that way. So we're going to go that way where their base is. Right.
After noticing the security guards moving in the opposite direction, Jamie immediately made a run for it and started sprinting towards the second building. He then slipped onto the main property, doing his best to avoid detection by the surveillance cameras or the security guards themselves. However, despite his best efforts to stay hidden, he soon realized that the guards were heading towards him.
Oh shit, there they are. Fuck, they're coming back. Can you see them? So the security on this one, I've got tag points. We've got to get a little bit closer. Let's go. I've got to watch because security can look out of them windows. Oh shit, there's a camera system, it's caught me as well. Bollocks. Camera was flashing at me now. I forgot about that camera. Fuck, there's a security office. And I was going to go up these ladders here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Fuck. I need to get on a roof and hide rapid. They're coming back round to where I was. So, I've got to be very careful now. They're coming round there, there's camera system there. And security hut and all the security there. There they are, there they are. Fuck. Guys, security, one's just gone round that building there, and the other woman, I don't know where the security woman's gone, the geezer went round there, but there's a car flying round as well. I think they're looking, there he is, he's just come back round. There, look, 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 look. He's gone round that way.
After spotting multiple groups of security guards suddenly dispersing throughout the property, Jamie began to suspect that he had been detected and that the guards were actively searching for him. This suspicion arose mainly because he had blatantly walked past a camera earlier, and now seeing the guards spread across the area, he was convinced they were on high alert. Realizing this, Jamie understood that sneaking into any building or even entering the main property would likely lead to his capture. With this in mind, he decided not to take any unnecessary risks and ultimately chose to remain hidden on the roof.
Fuck, I think they know I'm here, but they don't know where. I'm not in a good position, I need to move. There's an alarm going off over there, but I've got to watch that camera system. They've split up now, the security hours, which is going to make it even harder. Keep an eye, watch. Keep an eye on that corner there. There he is, there he is, there he is. There's the car as well. That car's bombing round. There. This ain't looking good. Oh, fucking walking past. I don't know if I can get low enough for him not to see me on that car park. Fuck. Oh shit. I don't know if I can get low enough. Oh, the car's gone round as well. I think that car might be able to see me. I've got to get down from here, guys. Fuck, they've stopped. They're definitely looking for me. Can you see it? Watch. Fuck, there's the van. If they come round again, they're going to see me and he's staying there. You've got to go ahead. Fuck, he's coming back, he's coming back. If they go down there and look up, they're going to see me. All they've got to do... Fuck. The car's just gone there. We need to get down there. Oh, fuck. Look. They think I'm in that building. He just pointed up here. Oh, I can hear sirens. Oh no. Ah, it's old Bill as well. We gotta go.
With multiple groups of guards constantly circling around his position, and at times even coming dangerously close, Jamie was at high risk of being caught or even arrested. Despite the imminent danger, he had no other choice but to keep hiding, and hope the guards would leave without spotting him. However, as he patiently waited for an opportunity, he started to grow nervous, realizing that staying hidden on the roof any longer would almost certainly lead to his arrest, and result in a situation similar to his previous attempt. Taking this into consideration, Jamie decided to take a calculated risk and ultimately chose to relocate to a different hiding spot.
We've got to move. And we've got to move now. If we're going to get caught, it's going to be now. There's fucking dog units. I'm gonna have to keep rooftoping it. Look. 2 dog units, but I think they're searching over there, so I'm gonna have to send it this way. I've gotta keep getting to different roofs. Let's go.
Although Jamie had successfully escaped and moved to a different hiding spot, but police officers and their K9 units were still dangerously close to his position and continued to patrol the property, effectively trapping him on the roof and worsening an already dire situation. This not only meant that he couldn't move or change locations, but also had to remain extremely quiet and stealthy to avoid attracting any unnecessary attention from the officers, and especially to avoid alerting the dogs. Considering these tense conditions, Jamie was forced to remain painfully still in a prone position for several agonizing minutes, silently waiting for the opportunity to make a safe escape from the building. Sounds like they're cutting something open over there. I think the dogs think I'm in that building, because I keep hearing them bark over there, but there's some up there. Some have walked past that way, so I can't move. By this point, Jamie had been hiding in the same spot for almost 3 hours, and the situation only seemed to be deteriorating as more and more police officers arrived on the property, each accompanied by their own K9 units. By now, Jamie knew it was only a matter of time before one of the dogs discovered him, which would ultimately lead to his inevitable arrest. But fortunately for Jamie, his patience eventually paid off when he noticed the officers and dogs moving away from his position, not far enough to be completely safe, but at a sufficient distance for him to attempt an escape.
Police have been here for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. They're proper relentless. They're over there at the moment. I don't know if they're on foot. I could run round the corner straight to a dog unit. If I do, I've got to get out of here. We're gonna go. Let's go.
Fortunately for Jamie, he was able to slip away into the main property and successfully escape the situation without being caught or arrested. He later suspected that the officers and dogs were present there because of some kind of military operation or training exercise, as more units kept arriving at the abandoned airbase. Although he had been stuck there for over 3 hours, Jamie later mentioned that he felt a great sense of relief that he didn't stay any longer and chose to escape when he did. Additionally, he concluded that if he had waited on the roof, his situation would probably have ended like his initial attempt, ultimately resulting in him being caught and arrested for trespassing or any other criminal charges. The following footage was uploaded to the YouTube channel Tacos World in July 2025. In the video, 2 German YouTubers named Marco and Leon set out on a cross-country road trip from Germany to France. Their main objective for the series was to document as many abandoned locations as possible, where they were both dressed in suits as real estate agents hunting for forgotten chateaux and lost places in France. As the explorers began their video, they drove through the French countryside for hours and eventually arrived at the abandoned locations at around 1 a.m. They then parked their car in front of the house and circled the property to find an entrance. They eventually located an open window and gained access to the building. Upon entering, they mentioned that they were a bit worried about neighbors, given that they entered the building in the middle of the night, and therefore tried not to shine their flashlights too conspicuously or draw too much attention. They then cautiously explored the building for almost 15 minutes and eventually made their way toward the living room. However, as they were walking through that section, that's when they stumbled upon something extremely alarming.
Mal gucken, ob da drüben die Nachbarn am Fenster stehen. Da ist halt Licht an. Wenn man hier drinnen rumleuchtet. Guck mal, noch so eine alte Kasse, die praktisch wie eine Schreibmaschine hier. Jetzt passiert. Hä? Raus, da kommt jetzt einer hier, natürlich. Hat einer gegen die Wand gehämmert. Ja. Ich hab's noch geahnt. Was ist hier wieder los? Der kommt da jetzt doch safe rum. Wir kriegen jetzt schon Besuch. Hat gerade wer am Fenster geklopft vorne und Leon hat sich zu Tode erschrocken. Wird uns jetzt hier gleich entgegenkommen. Zu viel Licht gemacht. Hello?
After hearing someone aggressively banging on the window, the explorers immediately ran out of the room and made their way outside to investigate. They then cautiously approached the window, where they heard the knocking, but despite searching everywhere, they found no one. They eventually returned to their car and went back and forth for several minutes, trying their best to make sense of the situation. During this time, they noticed an individual standing on the opposite side of the building, suspiciously watching them from a distance. They later suspected that this person might have been the neighbor who saw them inside the house and was banging on the window to scare them away. They ultimately decided to leave this building altogether and chose to relocate to a different location, hoping to explore the next abandoned house in peace.
Was machen wir jetzt? Kurz gucken? Ja. Na, guck mal, hier ist auch ganz viel Kohle. Das ist alles frisch gestapelt. Guck mal. Was? Also frisch gestapelt nicht, aber das sieht richtig fresh aus.
What? Ey Junge, das ist doch... Also dieser Bereich hier gefällt mir nicht.
Das sind Tiere.
Oh, mein Herz, Alter.
Man hört Geräusche.
Ich bin schon wieder in den Spinnweben. Oh. Ich fühle mich irgendwie richtig unwohl.
Ich auch, ich höre komische Geräusche.
Aber Junge, guck doch mal das auch, wie die geordnet hier die Sachen stehen. Puh, es ist lost, das war vorne verbarrikadiert und alles.
Ja. Na komm.
Du gehst vor.
Ich gehe vor, okay.
Oder ich mit der Heugabel.
Hello? Hello? Hey, die Tiere. Hier ist der Hausflur, da ist die Eingangstür. Hier ist die Tür zu.
After hearing noises originating from the building, the explorers immediately called out to make their presence known, and eventually made their way toward the source to investigate. During their brief but somewhat thorough investigation, they continued to call out and search through various rooms. But despite their utmost efforts, they once again received no response, nor did they find anyone or anything that could have caused the noises. However, the explorers did find several rooms that appeared to be inhabited by homeless individuals or squatters, but they didn't jump to any conclusions and continued exploring the building. The duo then left that section and made their way toward the attic to investigate further. However, as soon as they reached that section, that's when they encountered something once again.
Mann, von wann ist die? 1979. Ja.
Boah, diese Bilder, ey. Oh, man hörte mal was, ey, das Tropfen und so.
Ja, man denkt, das sind Schritte oder sowas,
Ja,
ne?
ich dachte gerade schon, es kommt irgendwer. Das Ding ist,
Ja, noch weiterleben.
wir sind von da drüben hochgekommen und hier geht's aber wieder runter. Wahrscheinlich in einen Teil des Hauses, von dem man, ja, wo man nur von hier hinkommt. Aber da ist eine Tür. Als wenn sich hier so zwei Häuser einen Dachboden teilen.
Ja, echt unsafe hier.
Ja, guck dir mal. Ich fühle mich hier mega unwohl, ne? Ich will am liebsten nur kurz alles einmal abfilmen und wieder raus, ey. Ich weiß nicht warum. Ich glaube, das liegt
Das
an
ist
der...
krass, warum bist du so anfällig?
Ich glaube, wegen der ersten Location irgendwie war mich das jetzt so... Ich habe schon wieder Angst, dass da jetzt irgendwer das Licht irgendwo sieht.
Ich denke ja auch immer dann bei sowas direkt ans Paranormale, ey. Wenn du hier reinkommst und so ein schlechtes Gefühl schon direkt hast.
Ja, wer weiß.
After hearing another series of noises originating from the building, the explorers had absolutely no idea who or what was responsible for causing all the commotion. Although they tried to investigate again, the results were similar to before. They failed to find anything and became even more paranoid than before. Considering these circumstances, along with the fact that they had been exploring all night, and it was almost past 3 a.m., they ultimately decided to call it a night and end their exploration. They then started making their way toward the exit, and fortunately made it back to their car without further incident. Nevertheless, they later reflected on the experience and mentioned that the first location had left them genuinely shaken by how exposed they felt due to the neighbor, while the second spot was so inexplicably strange and eerie that they both agreed it was best to leave the mysteries of that night unsolved.